The Adelaide-based soda ash producer Penrice has warned that the carbon tax will kill it and 300 jobs unless it receives government compensation. The company says it's been left in the dark over whether it will get relief from the $23 a tonne tax.
Penrice says on its calculations, the carbon tax will wipe up to $8 million off its bottom line. The company is Australia's only producer of soda ash, which is an ingredient in glass bottles and washing powders. The future of the plant, it says, is now in federal government hands.
Well, it's a game breaker for us. It will mean jobs, no question about that. We can't afford to pay that level of tax with relatively little warning either.
Penrice says it remains clueless about whether it will get government assistance, and there's been no information forthcoming. The company is forecasting a loss of $1.5 million for the financial year and says the tax would be a final blow on top of the high Australian dollar and the effect of the Queensland floods.
We won't see any reduction in global emissions. We will just see less jobs in South Australia, less industry in South Australia, less opportunity in South Australia.
I don't want to see any businesses have to close simply because we haven't been able to work through the detail with them.
The Premier says Penrice will be eligible for assistance at an initial rate of 94.5% of the industry average costs.
Penrice will be sending me some material tomorrow that I'll raise with the federal ministers. As I understand it, they're eligible for assistance.
We need the Premier and the South Australian Government working with us to make sure this tax does not come to Penrice.
The Premier says he's also spoken to Adelaide Brighton Cement and will raise their tax concerns with the federal government too. Angelique, ABC News, Adelaide.